Welcome, and thank you so much for joining us for this important session titled Hacking Your Mental Health Science's Solutions for Maximizing Your Well Being. We're going to spend some time together with a subject most of us don't get to sit down and focus on often enough, and one many of us are struggling with it in 2020. Our mental health helps shape how we do our jobs, care for our families, foster friendships, and possibly most importantly, how we see and treat ourselves. Today, Dr. Neena Vasan is going to give us science backed tactics that can make a real difference in your mental well being. I'm Dr. Reetika Kumar, the Medical Director and Vice President of Clinical Services at Independence Blue Cross, a proud partner of Pennsylvania Conference for Women, and your host for this session. On behalf of everyone at Independence Blue Cross, it is a privilege to welcome you today. Independence has been serving the greater Philadelphia area for more than 80 years, and we take incredible pride in supporting the people in this community. And I personally take pride in the work we're doing as a company, as a collective group of individuals, committed to keeping mental health as a critical part of overall health and well being. 1 year ago, Independence joined with the Blue Cross Blue Shield Association to host a Health of America forum, where we explored the health of millennials and discussed how we can better serve this generation. And when the pandemic hit, we joined with the city of Philadelphia to launch the Mindful Together, a campaign dedicated to mental health awareness and reducing the stigma around seeking help. And Americans are seeking help. Recent survey data shows that 75% of Americans with behavioral health conditions are continuing therapy services during the COVID 19 pandemic, thanks to the prevalence of telehealth and other digital health services. This is great news, but there is still so much more to do. That is why we are committed to connecting with all of you and supporting you on your personal and professional journeys. It's also why we think gatherings like the Conference for Women are so important. Today's session is so timely because 2020 has really compounded mental health concerns, and the time to invest in our well being has decreased as we're working from home, caring for families, and homeschooling our kids. So Dr. Vasan is going to break it down for us and share the strategies that will yield results. Dr. Vasan is the founder and executive director of Brainstorm, the Stanford Lab for Mental Health Innovation, the world's first academic lab dedicated to transforming mental health through entrepreneurship. She's also the chief medical officer for Real, a company that has developed a new therapy model to provide affordable and effective care. Before we get started, I wanted to share a few conference logistics. Dr. Vasan will be live after the talk for an interactive Q&A. If you'd like to submit a question for her, please type it in the Ask a Speaker question field just below throughout the session. Also in the tabs below this video screen, you can directly access our virtual bookstore where you can purchase Dr. Vasan's book, Do Good Well, and also watch a special reading she did from the book just for us. And remember, all of the breakout sessions are available for on-demand viewing for an entire week starting today. Now, I am excited to introduce Dr. Neena Vasan.